Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 7th day of December 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those live spot prices. But before that, you know how it is. I'm going to thank our channel members. I'll tell you, huge shout out. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to invite you over to Good Morning to You at Tiny Numismatics. That's going to be at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time this morning, 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. That's going to be number 294, closing in on 300 episodes. Can you dig it? You know how much information that is, over 300 episodes? That's got to be incredible. Should write a book. Now, over here to APMEX, let's check out those spot prices. But before that, let me reload this. So it looks like gold is up $1.50 to $17.8110. Silver's up 12 cents to $22.52. Platinum, wow, drop below $1,000. $7 down, $9.9940. And palladium up $12 to $18.9550. Wouldn't that be, wow, that's something. I tell you, I think palladium and gold were within $100 of each other just yesterday. So really interesting things going on. And speaking of interesting things, nothing going on over at the United States Mint's month for December gold sales, okay, or silver sales. And we're about a week in now, so nothing going on over there. However, check this out. Nothing going on over here either. It says cumulative sales figures, and normally these are dropped on 5 p.m. Eastern Time Tuesday. Well, it's about 4 in the morning on Wednesday, and, well, we only have the November 27 numbers. And I tell you, folks, it's interesting. I don't think that's usually happened. Normally they go like Monday or late Tuesday afternoon, but not this late on a Wednesday. Also, check this out. Now, this is going to be part of today's video. And the numbers we're looking at are incredible. For the silver-proof set, that's 22RH as well as 22RG. And I tell you, if the United States Mint does not add any more product for these particular two items, we're going to see a very important proof set and silver-proof set. Probably of all time, I imagine, because number one, this proof set from 2022 and silver proof set feature the American Women quarters, and they're possibly, quite possibly, the lowest minted proof and silver proof sets in modern era. Yeah, think about that. That's huge. Now let's head over here to the product schedule, and I'm going to talk about some of the hits and misses for 2022. And if I've highlighted this where it's under program, it's a miss, and if I've highlighted the mint mark or the mints over here, then it is a hit. And sometimes I've highlighted both. So I'm going to show you what's going on here. So here we go. The first one here is January 6th release. And that was a part of the commemorative coin program. And that is a miss. And that particular coin is the Negro Leagues Baseball 2022 proof silver dollar with the privy mark. You know, folks, I think the United States Mint missed on this one because, A, they didn't include Jackie Robinson on there. Number two, they didn't partner with the Major League Baseball organization, and you know, and they could have easily sent this program to the moon if they just would partner with Major League Baseball, or you know, I think when there's something so culturally significant as this particular coin program, you know, they've got to pull out all the stops and all the copyright and trademarks and all that stuff and say, look, this is too culturally important for you to, you know, make a bunch of money on. Maybe, you know, give them a little cut, but you know, to actually have to license it. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep on keeping on. Let's see here. So here we are at the February 7th release. That's for the American Women Quarters 2022 Rolls and Bags featuring Maya Angelou. And if you got in on this program, the American Women Quarters program, and hooked up with these Maya Angelou quarters, well, you were a rare bird because not many people were in on this program. And that is definitely a hit for 2022. And it could easily be a hit going forward for 2023 and beyond. Good stuff there. Now, look at this. Here we are, the American Innovation $1 coin, 2022 Rolls and Bags featuring Rhode Island. That's Nathaniel Hershoff's Reliance yacht. And who doesn't love a coin with a ship on it, right? So I think that is a winner for the American Innovation Coin Program this year. It's not as expensive as the Massachusetts coin is. You know, I think there's another one for this year. It's the Vermont snowboarding coin. I think those two take the top spots for the best American innovation coins this year as far as value and beauty. So let's keep on keeping on here. And I think ultimately these will show a good bit of value. It's a beautiful design. Now here we go. We're passing up the commemorative coin program for the Purple Hearts. And we do stop here at the $50 for the Purple Hearts. And these are stunners, folks. Really dig the uncirculated design out of all of the Purple Hearts. If you're able to pick up the colorized one, congratulations. That also is a key, I think, a really key product this year. All right. So I do believe not necessarily the silvers, but the half dollars are just gorgeous. The design is it gives you chills looking at it, and I think that's what these coins do. You know, it's like a canvas. It's a piece of art, and it invokes so many feelings, and it means so many different things to so many different people. Now here we are on March 8, 2022, out of San Francisco. This is the American Women Quarters 2022 proof set, and I hit and miss on this particular one only because, well, I believe it is a hit because it's the American Women Quarters. It's the very first issuance, the very first year. It's got some awesome packaging. However, if you go to eBay on the secondary market, these American Women Quarters, the proof set are all over the map. In fact, you can actually buy them for less than what the mint sold them to us for. And for that reason, it's like, what? Yeah. And same with the American Women Quarters 2022 silver proof set. So it's a hit and miss. And maybe eventually down the line, it will be a bigger hit and I can get rid of the highlighter on the miss part. Now, I don't know why I didn't highlight this one. This is also important, is that United States Navy 2.5 ounce silver medal. I think all the 2.5 ounce silver medals from the United States Mint featuring the armed forces are a hit. Absolutely. And there's going to be 6 featured total, featuring all the branches of the military, starting, I think, with the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Navy, the Marine Corps, the Army, and then the Space Force. That's all 6 right there. So that'll be interesting. And 2023 is going to have the U.S. Army medal coming out. And I believe Paul Gilks has asked them, United States Mint, whether or not they're going to have the Space Force medal, and they did say yes to that. So that's a great bit of news on that one. So let's keep going. We're about 6 minutes in, and we're only in March. Here we go. Rolls and bags of the Dr. Sally Ride quarters. You know that's a hit. That's a big one. Now, here we are, the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor. Colorized silver dollar. That is a hit as well. That's a great coin if you're able to get that. Congratulations. Now, like I said, that silver proof set featuring the American Women Quarters, it is a hit and a miss. Absolutely. Just because you can buy these still on the secondary market, not necessarily from the United States Mint, but you can buy them for less than what the Mint has sold them for. I thought that was interesting again. And that's the two that are standouts that you can buy them less for what the Mint sold them for this year. Now, one thing, I'll tell you what, this is proof set from 2022, and I did show you the numbers, cumulative sales figures on the 2022 proof set, and we don't have any numbers as of, let's see here, they were supposed to come out with more on the December 4, so no December 4 there. And because of that, we don't have the latest, greatest numbers of the 2022 proof set. However, if we look at the proof set from 2022, it is still unavailable, folks, and it is getting rather expensive. It's about $45 on eBay right now. And I believe this is a key date set because of the low mintage. That's absolute rarity. And then it is the first issuance of the American Women Quarters program. So there you go. And check this out. Normally, the United States Mint has the birth set, the birth set, the happy birthday set, and those you can find San Francisco proofs in them. Well, those are gone, and the only way you can find proof coins anymore is in that proof set, and it has such a low mintage this year. Well, if you didn't get one, well, you have to go on the secondary market. So let's keep going. Now, this is the April 14 release of the Congratulations Set of 2022 out of West Point, New York, and it is a hit and a miss. It's a hit because it is the first Congratulations set to feature the Type 2 reverse of the American Silver Eagle, and that's Emily Domstra's eagle, right? Now, it's also, Miss Allison Doone, the Dooney dollar, as Mr. Mickey Minsky pointed out, and it is a very rare because, well, she was a mint director for about 3 weeks, and maybe one other product she signed, and and I don't know that this coin gets the love that it really truly deserves. Now, obviously, this was the one I talked about, the Vermont American Innovation. I think that's a winner chicken dinner. Let's keep on going here. Yes, there's the silver proof set of 2022 out of San Francisco. I think this is also a key date set as well, because if you look at the mintage number, whoops, that's a bullion, my bad. 220,492 of these have been sold already, and I think there's about 20,500. And if you look at the mintages for the silver proof sets, historically, this is going to be the lowest ever if the United States Mint does not add any more of these products to their shelves. Isn't that something? Now, the uncirculated coin set from 2022, I highlighted this one as a winner because I believe this is where registry sets are born in those quarters, those American Women Quarters. Well, if you find one in a super high grade from Philadelphia, you've just hit the lottery. And I mean high grade, I mean 68 or better. Now, here we go, the Marine Corps medal out of Philadelphia. winner chicken dinner. I love all those Armed Forces 2.5 ounce silver medals. I also like the 1 ounce silver medals from the Armed Forces. And there's a person, Silver Gator. He has a partner who actually sells these silver medals, I guess, holders that are shaped like a pentagon. Really cool stuff. Really good stuff there. Now, that's the 1 ounce silver proof coin. Kind of on the fence with those still. Now, we're going to go to the Nina Otero-Warren. Bam. That's a hit, too. Now, Air Force medal. That's a hit. Now, here we go. American Liberty 2022 silver medal. That's a hit. Now, I could have possibly said it's a miss, but honestly, it's such a beautiful design. I really still believe that the gold one is going to win Coin of the Year. There's so much beautiful imagery there. I can't say no to that. It's just gorgeous. Definitely gorgeous. Now we're in September. There's the United States Coast Guard silver medal, 1 ounce version. That's a winner. Here we go into October, and there we are at American Women Quarters and Bags featuring Anna May Wong. And that just came out just recently, about a month ago or so. Yep, and there it is. And that's the last one on my list of hits and misses for 2022. That's the American Innovation $1 coin reverse proof set. I really dig that. And I don't know that this is sold out yet, but it could be probably, by January or February. Not too many left by now. So there it is, folks. That's the wrap up of the year. Let's go over here to YouTube. I wanted to show you here. This is the coin show. And they don't have... this is a great... Okay, let me just... Bam. The coin show. Coinshowradio.com. Matt Dinger. Mike Nodelman. And they interviewed Miss Ventris Gibson, the U.S. Mint Director. And this has about 154 views, folks. This is a great interview. Miss Ventris Gibson gives out some great information, and I think if you listen to her words, I mean, there's definitely some things, she talks about. There's some really good information possibly to glean from this interview, and I think that because of this interview, it puts her in a more personable, and you can relate to her better. Put it that way. Anyway, it's a great interview. And I will leave a link in the description to this particular show. Good stuff. Now, let's go over here to the plus ones today. What's green and has wheels? Grass. Yeah, I lied about the wheels. Let's go here now. Now, always remember that no matter how useless you feel, you're someone's reason to smile. Isn't that cool? Don't forget that. Now, always remember, now let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Led Zeppelin. We're getting the lead out with some Ramble on. And Ramble doesn't mean you're talking aimlessly or nonsensical. It means that you are going out for a stroll, going out for a walk, and you have no set destination. It's kind of like a feather in the wind. Isn't that cool, folks? So I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and say, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.